Manchester town centre night. Rain lashes down. Police sirens echo between shuttered shops. Dispatch. We've had several reports of a disturbance behind the Anchorage house. Over. Alpha 1. Roger. Show us on our way. A patrol car turns down a side street. Constable Lewis. Sounded like someone beating up an animal. A faint scream, not quite human, cuts through the rain. Lewis, into radio. Control. I think I see something. He freezes. A small, barefoot boy stands under the railway arches, drenched in blood. Social Services Office, early morning. Fluorescent lights hum. Marjorie Dawson, 40s, exhausted social worker, types up a report. Her supervisor leans in. Supervisor, this in no way reflects on you. You've had 3 good cases before. Personnel says you refuse counseling. Marjorie, I'm Fina. It goes with the territory. Supervisor, good, because there's something I need you to look at. He's only given us the name Nathan. Found sleeping rough under the arches. Assaulted an officer. Tortured an animal. Marjorie, at 5 in the morning? You're serious? Supervisor, you're all I've got. Marjorie, interview room, night. A single light. Nathan, looks 15 but older somehow, sits silently. Blood under his nails. Marjorie, my name's Marjorie Dawson. I'm a social worker. You're not in trouble. Nobody's going to hurt you. Nathan watches her, unblinking. Police officer, you want to keep an eye on him. Vicious little bleeder. They leave. Silence. Marjorie, you don't seem worried. They're afraid of you, aren't they? Nathan, because of the dog. Marjorie, why did you kill it, Nathan? Nathan, quietly. I wanted it warm. The blood. It's no good when it's cold. Marjorie freezes. Marjorie, after a beat. I'll take him. Interview room, night. A single light. Nathan, looks 15 but older somehow, sits silently. Blood under his nails. Marjorie, my name's Marjorie Dawson. I'm a social worker. You're not in trouble. Nobody's going to hurt you. Nathan watches her, unblinking. Police officer, you want to keep an eye on him. Vicious little bleeder. They leave. Silence. Marjorie, you don't seem worried. They're afraid of you, aren't they? Nathan, because of the dog. Marjorie, why did you kill it, Nathan? Nathan, quietly. I wanted it warm. The blood. It's no good when it's cold. Marjorie freezes. Marjorie, after a beat. I'll take him. Foster care unit, night. Nathan follows Marjorie down sterile corridors. Marjorie, it's not much, but it's dry. You've never stayed indoors before? Nathan, no. Marjorie, you'll get your own room. Real bed. Meals. You're not a prisoner. Doors aren't locked. But I'd really like you to stay. She hands him a small pendant cross. Marjorie, belonged to the last boy I looked after. So it was good luck. Nathan, did he get better? Marjorie, yeah, he did. A faint hum. The lights flicker. Nathan's eyes glint like an animal's. Social Services Office day. Marjorie, to supervisor. He said something. The blood is the life. Supervisor, probably just something he picked up. Keep at it. Group home night. Nathan sits beside another boy, Callum, 17. Callum, what you in for? Nathan, killed a dog. Ate it. Callum laughs nervously, then looks away. Counseling room day. Recorder on. Marjorie sits across from Nathan. Marjorie, why do you like to kill animals? Nathan, dogs are easier. Cats too. Easier than people. Marjorie, hesitant. Would you hurt people if you could? Nathan, animals are for when you're hungry. Marjorie hides her fear. Marjorie, close your eyes. Nathan, try to remember where you came from. Nathan tenses. Don't like to. Marjorie, why not? Nathan, you get attacked when you sleep. He opens his eyes, black pupils dilated. Nathan whispers, you smell like fear. Marjorie flinches. Marjorie's flat night. She researches. Ancient texts, blood cults, local disappearances. A pattern of missing children, each with anemia listed in corner reports. A newspaper photo from 1981. Strange boy found under arches. No ID. The face looks like Nathan. Group home, basement night. Nathan sits alone, humming softly. Callum approaches with a flashlight. Callum, Nathan, you awake? A low growl. Callum drops the torch. Brief flash of fangs, blood splatter. Group home, Basement night. Nathan sits alone, humming softly. Callum approaches with a flashlight. Callum. Nathan? You awake? A low growl. Callum drops the torch. Brief flash of fangs, blood splatter. Railway arches night. The same place Nathan was found. Marjorie follows a trail of blood into the darkness. Marjorie. Nathan. Please. You don't have to hide anymore. A shadow moves. Nathan steps forward, eyes glowing faintly. Nathan. You wanted to save me. But I can't be saved. Marjorie. You're sick. Nathan. I can help you. Nathan smiles. You already have. He lunges. Lightning flashes. She raises the pendant cross. A scream, then silence. Manchester town centre, dawn. Police tape flutters. A body bag carried out. Marjorie sits on the curb, trembling, blood on her hands. Officer O.S. You said he attacked you, ma'am? Where is he now? Marjorie looks up. Across the street, a barefoot boy watches from the crowd. Their eyes meet. He smiles faintly, then vanishes. Manchester town centre, night. A damp, fluorescent city. Sirens thread the air. A police radio crackles. Alpha 1. This is Alpha 1CK to 1120. Over. Lever Street / Anchor Public House, night. A battered pub. People at the bar. Police cordon tape flutters. 2 uniformed officers shine torches toward the railway arches. Officer 1. Soft to radio. Call came from behind the anchor. Reports of something, an animal in pain. Over. Angle, under the arches, discarded bedding, a tin can. A shadow moves. Community Care Center day. Marjorie Dawson, late 40s, worn but steady by routine, steers a trolley of files. Her office is small. Tea stains, charity posters, a calendar pinned with too many appointments. Elaine, you okay, Marge? Marjorie pauses, manages a smile. Marjorie, I'm Fine. Sit down. We'll see him together. She unlocks the interview room. A young boy sits on the chair, Nathan. He is gaunt, hungry in the way that looks like omission and something else. Marjorie, Kundi. Soft. Nathan. My name's Marjorie. I'm a social worker. Nathan stares. His voice is small, oddly old. Nathan. You all right? You can leave us now. Marjorie sits, unafraid, used to the rawness of people. Marjorie. You can tell me as much as you want. No one's going to hurt you here. Nathan looks down at his hands, dried brown at the edges of his nails. Nathan. Quiet. Warm. I wanted it warm. Marjorie holds the moment, lets the silence take shape. Staff room, later. Marjorie and Elaine, mid-30s, practical, whisper while making tea. Elaine. He was found under the arches. Resisted arrest. The police think he attacked an officer. Marjorie. And the animal? Elaine. A dog. He said he ate it. Marjorie turns this over like a difficult coin. Elaine, Siontide. He's odd. No file. No family. He won't give a full name. Marjorie. Then we talk. Marjorie. How old are you, Nathan? Nathan. I don't remember. His eyes flicker. He whispers, almost reverent. Nathan, Siontide. Blood is the life. Marjorie notes it. Clipboard untouched. Clinic day. A nurse takes vitals. Marjorie stands, tense. A doctor, thin-bearded and vaguely clinical, examines Nathan's mouth. Doctor, there's something under his tongue. I've seen animal afflictions like this, but not in a human. Marjorie, is it contagious? Dangerous? Doctor, I can't say. You should get specialist tests. If you want, there are private clinics who... He hands a card with an address. Marjorie accepts, hand trembling. Immunity Center night. Marjorie slips out and follows a thread of curiosity, an online group she once dismissed. A secret meeting of people in a rundown hall. They call themselves something tender, something predatory. Meeting hall night. Candlelight. A small group, decent-looking by day, sit in a loose circle. They are vampire-like in ritual, but human in tactics. Valentine, 30s, urbane, polite, plays facilitator. Marjorie. Uneasy. I have a boy. He says he needs blood. Valentine. We don't recruit. We offer counsel. We don't take by force. All consensual. We test, we care. If you want a neutral perspective. Valentine leans forward kindly. Valentine, Kundi. Once you taste a thing, you know its weight. There's no cure. There are only choices. Marjorie watches their faces. Normal by daylight, ritual at night. Residential ward night. Nathan sits on the edge of a bed. Marjorie brings a sandwich. He eats, but slowly, distracted by something in his mouth. Marjorie, there's a clinic that knows how to help. They'll do tests. Nathan, quick, thin. I'm hungry. I am dying. He moves his tongue. Marjorie glimpses a small, pale ridge under his tongue. She swallows an animal urge of compassion and fear. Marjorie, we don't want you to get sick. We want to keep you safe. He laughs, a little crack that isn't entirely human. Nathan, you were saying about the hibernation. He tells her of his sleep, of waking to a world burned and changed, everyone gone. Marjorie feels the room tilt. Care home. Day. Flashback. Marjorie's memory. Marjorie watches a younger boy, Curtis, die in her arms. She failed him once. She vows she won't fail again. Back to present. Marjorie takes Nathan to the care home where she once worked. A pilgrimage, an attempt at catharsis. Care home night. Corridors smell of antiseptic. They sit in a quiet wing. Nathan drifts into a trance, rasping images of her. A mother, faces that burn. Marjorie, whisper, tell me about Elaine. She came in with you. She went home, right? Nathan, sad. I sleep. They try to wake me. She wanted to save me. She couldn't. Marjorie looks at his hands. A smear on his jacket. Suddenly, a police officer at the doorway. 2 officers. An interrogation begins. Police officer. Miss Dawson, Elaine Hardin's phone sent a message. She didn't make it home. We need to know where she went. Marjorie stammers. She left early. She walked. The officer looks at Nathan. He is inscrutable. Police officer. We're taking statements. Please stay nearby. Interview room, later. Marjorie alone with Nathan. She shakes. The weight of her mistakes pushing down. Marjorie, they need answers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Nathan, soft, almost loving. When I sleep, I remember murder. When I wake, I forget. You can sleep and wake. You can make them wake too. Marjorie stares, meaning forming and breaking at once. Nathan, Kundi. There's another. Curtis. He died. You couldn't save him. You tried. Marjorie. Voice breaks. I tried. God, I tried. She reaches out to his face, maternal, professional, desperate. He leans in, barely, presses his lips to her wrist. A faint, almost polite touch. She pulls back, panic and something else, an odd, blooming warmth. Marjorie, stifled. Nathan, no. He looks at her, unblinking. Nathan, you won't be alone when you wake. They won't hurt you anymore. Hospital corridor day. Marjorie in front of a clinic door with the card from the doctor. She hesitates, then puts it in her pocket. Voice. Marjorie? She turns. Elaine's ex-husband, tired and raw, approaches. He looks at her like someone who needs truth. Marjorie's face is pale. Her eyes have a new hunger in them. Not monstrous, but irrevocable. Marjorie. She's gone, isn't she? He cannot answer without lying. Community Care Center. Night. Marjorie sits back in the interview room. The lights are dim. She hums quietly. A children's hymn warped into something private. On the wall, a charity poster that says help. She lifts her hand, looks at the tiny piercings that dry brown at the nail beds. Her reflection in the window is older, hollowed. Marjorie, you can't save everyone. You focus on those you can. She reaches into her bag, pulls out the business card from the private clinic. She turns it over. On the back, someone scrawled the name, Valentine. She tucks the card away and opens the drawer. From inside, she takes a small cardboard box. Inside, the good luck charm the last boy gave her. She holds it like a relic. Marjorie, you'll be all right. A distant radio on the desk plays a stanza of Hallelujah, the melody lilting in the empty office.